We're
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a wicket that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Australia. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Hazlewood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Over. India are none for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Start coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wait there.
Out! Yeah! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gone, played all around it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. India are 2 for 22. Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
End of the over. 26 off it. India are 2 for 48. Got that away nicely.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Straight to the fielder. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep. No, no, no. Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch it.
Well placed.
Yep.
Should get a single.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
A
these
really
two.
good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Catch.
Perfect technique and placement.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
66.
18 runs added there. India are 2 for 66. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep, that's right out of the middle of the bat.
Big shot gets on the front foot and lofts it over the top. It's bounced just short of the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Middle that one, great timing.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far. Not a very smart shot, but nothing onto it in the end.
92.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Hazelwood from the City end.
Following. Catch! Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
India.
Glove? Is there glove? There is glove.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be. That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Number 6 for India.
Absolutely nailed it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Super piece of timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Had all the Time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 10.
Yeah.
Massive chance.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
End of the over. 10 off it. India are 9 for 120.
Yeah.
Beaten on the drive. Needs to be on target.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Nicely played.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Right out of the middle. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stark will be disappointed with that delivery.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Bowl disturbs the furniture. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicked it.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Huge appeal.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Oh, nice bowling.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least one.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the over.
Labuschagne shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Chance to run two.
Keep us in.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Harris shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Tricky, well played.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Bowler is confident on this one.
Full and wide. Left alone through to the keeper. Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice solid defensive shot. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Patel from the city end. Thick edge. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged! Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Brilliant, but... bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Digs out the Yorker. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 1 for 20. Edged it. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Strong appeal. Straight to the fielder. Four runs added in the over. Australia are 1 for 24.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Loud shout.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
3 added in that over. Australia are 1 for 27. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Massive edge. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Smith, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be 1 run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Big edge. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Australia, please give them a warm welcome.
Bye. Right on.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Solid defence, very compact.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
That's the over. Australia are 3 for 33.
Yeah.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Bye.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Digs it out well. Four runs added there. Australia are 3 for 41. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
No shot offered.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Got right in behind it. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.